So today's video is a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. I wanted to play around with the new ColourPop colors for spring. It's like a really pretty mint ocean turquoise and an insane blue. And honestly, this is very similar to looks I've done in the past with different colors. I even did a look very similar to this with ColourPop's Weenie and Porter. But I just love this kind of eye look. It's like the halo eye where you have like a lighter shade in the middle. It's one of my favorite techniques to use. I do looks like this all the time. I just switch up the colors. So yeah, I wanted to play around with the new ColourPop colors. These are available already. And okay, so I tried the braids. I love this hairstyle. I've loved it since I was a little girl. It reminds me so much of Matilda. I've said this before in a video, I feel, but it reminds me of the little girl who Miss Trenchbold throws over the fence by her braids, by her pigtails. Even though hers weren't like this in the movie. She just had like regular braids. Anyway, Nicole Guerrero uploaded a tutorial on how to do this. So I tried my best and I followed along her tutorial, but I feel like I just suck. I cannot do hair. I suck. So if you're frustrated because you can't do hair, we're the same, you and I. You and I, we're the same. But anyway, if you want to see how to get this makeup tutorial right here, then just keep watching. Okay, so oddly enough, I'm starting off with my face. I never do, I always start off with my eyes, but we'll go with it. This is the Skindinavia Primer Spray, and I'm just spraying that on my face. And I'm going in with a new foundation. This is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation. This is in the shade Cosmic, and I'm liking it. I think it's really nice, but sometimes I feel like it sits on top of the skin. I need to play with it a little bit more, but it's nice and dewy, and I like it so far. It's not my favorite, but I really like it so far. So for underneath my eyes, I'm using the Catrice Waterproof Camouflage Concealer. And I'm applying this underneath my eyes to cover up them dark circles. And I'm also applying this to my eyelids to prime for the eyeshadows. And I'm just going to be blending that in with my Beauty Blender. To set all that creaminess down, I'm taking my RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm using this Sephora 47 brush to set my under eye concealer, and pretty much set everywhere else I applied concealer as well. I also took this Wet n Wild stippling brush and just dusted some of that powder on the rest of my face. I'm going in with a bronzer that I have been loving so much ever since I tried it. This is the Too Faced Sweetheart bronzer in the shade Sweet Tea. I love it because it has like a shimmery side and a matte side, and when you combine them you get a beautiful bronze glow. I'm applying this with my Zoeva 90 brush, one of the best bronzer brushes in my opinion. Love it. So now I'm going to go ahead and start on my eyes. I am using the Makeup Geek Shadow in Beaches and Cream, and I'm applying this into my crease with the Morphe E23 brush, and then I'm going in with Makeup Geek Creme Brulee, and I'm also applying this into the crease but a little bit more precisely in the crease, and I'm using the Morphe M441 brush to apply that, just going back and forth. And now I'm going in with this stunning, amazing color by ColourPop. This is one of their new Super Shock shadows for spring. It's in the shade Luckfully, and I'm applying this now with a Marc Jacobs brush, but honestly, this is the kind of eyeshadow that applies the best with your fingers, and you'll see here in a second. But first, I am taking Makeup Geek Bedrock, and I'm just using this eyeshadow to kind of blend out the edges of that blue. And now I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in the shade Fawn. With the same brush, I'm using an E28 by Morphe, and I am just blending this into the crease so that you get a nice gradient from the blue to like the warm brown. Here's what I'm talking about. This eyeshadow looks stunning once you start applying it with your fingers. I find that some ColourPop shadows do look great with a synthetic brush, but this shade specifically, apply it with your fingers. I'm taking this Luxie 229 brush, and I'm dipping it into Luckfully and then buffing this into the crease. This is just going to make everything blend better. I went back into Fawn and blended that some more, but just go back and forth with these two shades and make sure there are no harsh lines. Excuse me. I went back into Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek and just dusted that into my crease. And now I'm going to take this beautiful ColourPop shadow in the shade Flower Shop, and with my finger I am just applying this right to the center of my eyelid. I'm going to try to blend that out a little bit with my finger as you see here, but I'm just going back and forth with the navy blue shade and back with my finger and just blending things out. You'll get the hang of it once you try it yourself. Now I'm going in with this stunning, amazing Kat Von D eyeshadow. It's called Electric Warrior, and I'm applying that right on top of Flower Shop. I wanted just a little bit more green in this look, a little bit more teal. I'm taking White Lies by Makeup Geek and applying that underneath my brow bone to highlight. And then I'm going to take MAC Nylon and apply it to my inner corners, and then go in with Makeup Geek Voltage right on top. So to line my waterline and my tight line, I used ColourPop Swerve. It's just a black shade, but I think I do like my NYX one the best. I'm going in with this tiny little brush. This is the Zoeva 240 brush, and I'm applying Makeup Geek's Peacock right to my lower lash line. That's why this pencil brush is perfect for that, because it's so tiny. And now I'm gonna apply some mascara and go in with these lashes. I bought these on Amazon. I just searched Demi Wispies and then this came out and I decided to buy it because it came in a pack and I love them. Amazing. So anyway, I'm going in with the blush, and this is Milani Baked Blush in Lumino, so a really pretty peachy blush. And now to highlight my face, I'm actually going to take an eyeshadow. This is the Milani Bella Eyes eyeshadow in the shade Bella Chiffon. It's such a pretty like white gold. And for my lips, I went in with the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Naked. It's really pretty, but it got a little bit crusty on the inside of my mouth. But I do love the color. So yeah, that completes this makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I love how blues and teals pair with like a peachy lip. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hey! Celine! Amanda! That's her name from Matilda. Amanda. Are you a pig, Amanda? What a biatch Miss Trenchbull was. Yeah, they look horrible. No? Your mummy is a twit! Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a review and demo application type of video with this. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation.